Guilty. He's found guilty. He was found guilty.
Karmelo Anthony is spending his first full day behind bars after a Collin County jury found him guilty of the murder of Austin Metcalf at a track meet and sentenced to 35 years. This was a case talked about all over social media and covered nationally since it began. With the trial over, family and loved ones on both sides are looking to move forward. Chris Ottegi followed the case for us and has the latest.
The emotion in this case had built up for more than a year and finally hit a crescendo in the courtroom and also out here in the parking lot when the verdict was read. That verdict, Karmelo Anthony, guilty of murder, sentenced to 35 years in prison.
I'm sick. I just feel like there was so much that wasn't taken into consideration. It was so fast.
I think that poor decisions were made, and this is a sad outcome, but justice was served.
As they've been all trial long, supporters of both the Anthony and Metcalf families were in the parking lot when the verdict was read, and that's when things finally boiled over with lots of emotion. However, things did remain peaceful. In closing arguments, prosecutor Bill Werski told the jury, "You do not get to meet a shove with a stab, especially when you provoke a shove." It did not take the jury long. They returned the guilty of murder verdict less than 3 hours after closing arguments ended. Our reporter Joe Manponiker was in the courtroom and said Karmelo Anthony could be seen crying at the defense table when he learned his fate. In the punishment phase, Anthony's mother took the stand, testified her son is sorry for what happened, and asked the jury, "Have mercy on my son." Before the jury deliberated once more and decided on a sentence of 35 years in prison. Anthony was remanded into custody, and this is a new mugshot. Afterwards, the Metcalf family did not speak themselves, but Austin's brother Hunter stood next to District Attorney Greg Willis as he made a statement for them.
Their strength and grace throughout this unimaginable journey has been inspiring. They won't be taking questions at this time, but their presence here speaks volumes about their commitment to seeking justice for Austin.
And we learned there were 2 arrests out here in the parking lot, but neither for any kind of assault or violence. One was for public intoxication, the other for an unlawful weapons warrant. I'm Chris Ottegi, now back to you.
We brought you continuous coverage of the verdict and sentencing on our streaming app WFA+. You can watch that live reaction with the After the Trial special on demand right now.